We must be like Mike because we're coming back in for some more ass beating. 101 called Commander Keen. 6. And loading the game, the next area of effery. Because we don't know what comes next. Okay, I was like worried that when I walk through there, and Weakers, everything is okay. It's just what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, now we did use the grappling hook. Oh, this looks like a fun place. Look at all these different... Okay, this is another guard tower. And this one is called, I don't know what this is. The Bluekton Manufacturing. So probably, yeah. Oh no, God, no. We just walked in. How is that we just walked in, you asshat? 4 hits. You're kidding me, you little jackass. Okay, maybe not, huh? I was like, where did he go? Oh man, we missed that ride too. Let's wait for it. Okay, but okay, oh, I see. Okay, so there's this. There's a dude. Missed him by that much. I think I got to hit him at least 3 times for this to count. And so we began with the saves. Hey to Chad, I was helping with dinner. What are you having tonight for dinner, Mike? We had ravioli with frozen ravioli, frozen meatballs, and Chad made his homemade marinara, and we threw the meatballs in a pan and then boiled the ravioli for 3 minutes, and then had some fresh fruit. That was pretty much tonight's dinner. So Heather made one pot pasta. What is one pot pasta? What does it consist of? I've never heard of that before. So one pot pasta is uncooked pasta, veggies, and sauce combined to cook together. So the whole thing is making it all in one pot. I'm kind of curious about, like, what do you do with the noodles? Dried, uncooked. Okay, so it's pasta sauce, water, onions, garlic, and veggies. Make up a one pot pasta. I think it's kind of amazing. Or you could use spaghetti. I've seen, I've heard that. You can make one pan pasta without boiling pasta first. As long as you have enough sauce and the sauce is boiling, and then it'll boil the noodles. So, yeah. Cool. And what kind of noodles did you have, Mike? Bow-tied pasta. There you go. Crushed tomatoes, broth, broccoli, carrots, and then put breadcrumb and cheese on top. Makes perfect sense to me. Oh, and peppers too. Yummy. Can't forget to do that. I was gonna do like peppers and onions, and saute them in a pan, but I literally was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, I did get burned a little. You could see the farmer's tan going on. You can just see the what was I saying? Oh, never mind. But we were gonna do. I was gonna do peppers too, but I was just like, you know what? It's getting later and later. I just wanna. It's just throw things together, and that's kind of pretty much was two pans instead. But basically, Chad made his marinara, and I took frozen meatballs and threw them in a pan, and then with the tomato sauce and let that bubble. And then, meanwhile, I boiled some frozen ravioli. So, and kept it pretty simple. And then we had some strawberries, cherries, and grapes and Chad had some homemade French bread. It's kind of like a French bread. He'd know the name of it. I'm me. What? It is French bread. I was right. And still tasted really good. I think he made it last week, and we've had it a couple dinners now. So yummy. Yeah. Sounds good. Yours also sounds like something I would do. Definitely. I've never put broth in something like that, but I can see it. And that does sound really delicious with cheese and breadcrumbs on top too. We also had cheese and grated cheese on top of the meatballs, and the ravioli. So, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It probably gives the noodles some really good flavor when you're, using something like. So I'll cook with chicken broth quite a bit. So is that what you were using? Was chicken broth, or was that what Heather was using, or was that beef broth? Oh, you also had ground turkey. I have a recipe to do stuffed peppers, and I have ground turkey. That is the plan for that. and chicken broth. Okay, yeah, because I cook with chicken broth. Like if I'm making my chicken pot pie, I'll use chicken broth. If I'm doing something like chili, I'll do chicken broth. So I mean, because I do think that it does give it much more flavor, and adds some, more to it that way. So cool. Sounds good. All right, we ready to take on Area 5? All right, so now we got a green gem after we walk through here. Fuck, I knew it. I knew it because I knew that I went too far in. Darn these keyboards. I'm not used to playing games on keyboards, and that, it's kind of sad because that's how I learned how to play video games, but you get out of practice. And you no excuses. So it seems like today was probably your day to keep Tooch entertained. Mine was last night until he went to bed. Damn it. Fortunately, I saved. Look at that guy coming for me. Each time I load, he's like right there. He's like, you jackass. Load, please. Yes, I'm fine. Okay, paused and let's go. Oh, okay, so that is the end of that one. Well, then by all means, let's save. Tooch was willing to take my spot. What a good friend. He was willing to take my spot at the doctor's office and do the 4 or 5 miles. Actually, they only did 3, so he would have been okay in doing so. All right. So anyway, let me go back now. Return to the game. And hopefully we can get through here without dying. Okay. Because honestly, I feel like the only way to ever make it through these games, for me at least, is to it's just to safe scum all the way, like all the way. I missed that by a mile and a half. Okay, I need to, seriously. Okay, so it looks like over there, they had, I want some candy bars. No! Oh, dang it, that's all right. We'll just grab our ride back. I'm surprised you didn't know that I was playing with the keyboard, Mike. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. But, and that's the thing I'm trying to remember, like, oh, come on, game. All right, we got the, no, we hit the thing. That means it's not coming back. It's going to fall and never come back. Well, that's true. I mean, I guess you don't, but do you see my hands in front of me? But yeah, you don't usually see what I'm doing, like with the controller either, unless I'm pointing it out. Oh my God, please just get up there. Come on, you pain in my ass. So when I went to bed last night and I was thinking about your offer to do Commander Keen and what won, and stuff, I still was definitely thinking about it, trying to. Oh, come on! What, has this thing got a mind of its own? Dang it, never mind. Let's just go this way. All right, never mind that either. Okay, we got all this green goo, so we can't go there, but that's where the damn gem is. So how in the hell is that gonna happen? All right. I've tried. The one I think you'd be the most successful is the one that everyone is. Fudge! Come on, Billy! And that is 4. I know most people who play 4 beat 4. Shit. All right, never mind. Let's just go. When it's ready. When it's ready. Okay, so what we want to do here is not fall. And the other thing I think we want to do is pogo up here. All right, so now what, right? Because we've got green goo. And how are we making this one? because it didn't seem like that one was doing anything. Come on. No. I felt like we could get that, but that thing is God against me. I know it. I know in it that sucker has got it for against me. That's all it's to it. Come on, and this thing is never when you want it. It's got it out for me, my Kate. Okay. I really wonder why this thing has to be such a dirty little tool. Can't go that way anyway. Okay, so how are we getting out of here? Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. All right. I was like, how are we getting out of here? I'd be ready to fire because it's probably going to be something. Okay, so there isn't, but there's jumping up here. No! They're all going to laugh at me. And if they don't laugh at me, then I'm not very funny and it won't matter anyway. I got that. That's what I wanted. All right, now I'm 96. I mean, I'm golden when it comes to ammo. Okay, so that's where the green gem is. We've got, dang it, we got the green gem. So, dun, 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 dun. Give me the candy bar. It was actually a chocolate popsicle. And I will take a chocolate popsicle any day of the week. I really will. Well, I really hope that you and Mrs. have a delicious and it sounds like it is a very, very healthy dinner. All right, we can't go this way. I mean, we keep bouncing up it keeps bouncing against us, so. Okay, now this one isn't even active. So there must be something. Lots of pizzas there. Missed it by that much, fell all the way down to the bottom. Isn't that the story of our life? Come on, Billy. But I got a crap load of gardening done today. Getting that pond. Fudge! Okay, getting that pond is such a major accomplishment because it's just so much work. I mean, you're literally lifting water and, and stuff, and it's just, it's a lot of work. Okay, if I do this, okay, that is now not on. Okay, this is where I was trying to go. But now we got this cool groovy music going on here. I don't know if I need much more ammo. But I will always take some more ice cream. And there's the green gem. All right, we got another one of those dudes. So the switch needs to go down. So what exactly? What did that switch do? All right, now we're at 99. Okay, so I'm not terribly sure because underneath all of this, where we're going next, how are we getting that? I thought there would be some kind of something that would get me over there. You little sucker. You little sucker. You've already eaten that. It was quite delicious. It was delicious. Delicioso. How are we getting this gem? Because anything else is potentially death. And even coming back, it's death. Is there a way to remove the green goo off the ground? Yeah, so once again, peaceful, whatever. You're out of here. Don't spam and bam other people's channel. Damn. So what are we going to do here except for save for sure? Because, you know, we've made some progress in Area 5 from this point. But return to the game because we know we need the yellow gem. And how are we doing it? And even if we get over there, how are we getting back? Yep. That's what I thought. That no, get out of here, ass jerk. You're not gonna get me in the not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, I think I did get slightly sunburned today. It was like it was not a hot day here. It was a windy one. So you can imagine doing the pond and being.
But I have a great selection of good followers on sale, stranger.
Yeah, seriously. You want my followers. You know, you're such a loser that... See, oh my God, I must be a loser, right? I must be a loser! Yeah, you know, obviously, there's got to be an answer to this that does not consist of death. So I'm going to go up on top again. because I can't think of what it's going to be to get that gem any other way. Oh God. I love how he sits